Good morning, students. Today I am starting second lesson uh, in 7th standard mathematics. That is chapter number 2, fractions and decimals. Already we learnt many basic things about fractions and as well as decimals in 6th standard. Different types of fractions, how to add them, how to compare them. Even we studied about decimals also, which decimal is larger, okay, how to compare the decimals. All those basics we covered in 6th standard. Once again, the same concept with the further important concepts are added in the 7th standard. Okay, so before going to fractions and the decimals, exercise 2.1, a very small briefly I want to recall what we learned in a 6th standard. That is types of fraction. What do you mean by fraction? Actually, each and every number is a fraction only, because if I write any single number, let's say 5, okay, 5 is also fraction, because 5 is nothing but each and every number naturally possess denominator 1 only. 5 is nothing but a 5 by 1. Any number which has denominator as well as numerator is known as a fraction. So each and every number has a denominator 1. If there is no denominator is written there, it means it has a denominator 1. So every number comes, a natural number, whole numbers, integers, all comes under fraction only. So in fraction, how many types are there? We divide fraction into 3 types. First one is a proper fraction. Proper fraction. What do you mean by proper fraction? Proper fractions are the fractions which possess a smaller numerator and a larger denominator. 2 by 7. You can observe numerator is smaller compared to the denominator, so it comes under proper fraction. Can you give one more example for it? 3 by 4. 3 by 4. Okay. 100 by 200. Numerator is smaller than denominator, therefore these type of fractions comes under proper fraction. Second category is improper fraction. Improper fractions. Improper fractions contains fractions with a larger numerator than denominator. For example, you can reverse these only. 2 by 7, if you reverse this, what fraction we are going to get? 7 by 2. Can you observe? Numerator is larger compared to the denominator, so this comes under improper fraction. One more example. You can take 150 divided by 100. You can observe numerator is larger compared to the denominator, so it comes under improper fraction. 17 by 13. This all comes under improper fraction. Proper fraction, improper fraction. Then third category is a mixed fraction. What do you mean by mixed fraction? Mixed fractions are the fractions with a whole number and a fraction. For example, 2 1 by 3. 2 is a whole number, this is numerator and this is denominator. Okay. 3 1 by 4. 1 1 by 2. 1 and half. We write 1 and half as a 1 1 by 2. Okay, these type of fractions comes under the category of a mixed fraction. This is the basic thing about this lesson, that is a fractions and decimals. Now let's start the exercise 2.1. First main, that is solve. Okay, many fractions, addition and subtraction are given here. First one I will take, exercise 2.1. First main, first question, that is 2 minus 3 by 5. 2 minus 3 by 5. Okay, you can observe here solution. Write solution, write the question saying 2 minus 3 by 5. You can observe 2 is not having any denominator, so what we can do? If any number don't have any denominator, then we can write or we can take it as a 1 only. 2 is nothing but 2 by 1. So we got two denominators, 1 and here 5. So which type of fractions these are? These are known as a unlike fractions. What do you mean by like fractions? If two fractions have a same denominator, the numerator may be anything. Numerator may be equal or may not be equal. It doesn't bother us, or it will not decide whether it is a like fraction or unlike fraction. If the denominators are same, such fractions are known as a like fraction. If denominators are different, then such type of fractions are known as a unlike fraction. Here denominator is 1, here 5, both are different, therefore these two are unlike fraction, therefore you cannot subtract them directly. Our first work is to make the denominator equal. Once you make the denominator equal, then it is known as a like fractions. Therefore you can only add and subtract like fractions, you cannot add and subtract unlike fractions. So here 5, here 1, what you have to do? See, I can make this 1 into 5 by multiplying 5 here, okay, but I cannot make this 5 into 1. Okay, so I can multiply 1 into 5 by multiplying which number? 5, no? So what number I am going to multiply here? If I multiply 5 to this 1, it will become 5. What number you are going to multiply in the denominator? Same number you have to multiply in the numerator also. I am going to multiply 5 here also. In next step, what it is going to be? 2 into 5, 10. 1 into 5, 5, minus. This is as it is. Now both became same, no, denominators are same now. Okay, so they become like fraction. Value is not changed. Remember, 2 is nothing but 2 by 1. 2 by 1 is nothing but 10 by 5. Why? Because if you distribute 10 rupees among 5 peoples, each one will get how much? 2 rupees. Here 2 rupees distributed among one person, each person will get 2 rupees. Here also single person is getting 2 rupees, here also single person is getting a 2 rupees. So value is not changed, only form is different. Here 2 by 1, here 10 by 5. Okay, equivalent fraction you learnt in 6th standard. The equivalent fraction, you used to write the tables, 2 table in the numerator, 1 table in the denominator. Okay, then such fractions are known as equivalent fractions. So 2 by 1 equivalent fraction is 10 by 5. How to get this? Why I took this 5 only? Because I want to make the denominator equal. Once I make this denominator equal, I can do the calculation in the numerator, because these two fractions are now like fractions. So 10 by 5 minus 3 by 5. If denominators are equal, what you have to do? 5. You should not do any calculation in the denominator. Both are 5, no? You just keep 5 as it is. Don't write 5 minus 5, 0. Only numerator will participate in the calculation. You have to check the denominator whether they are equal or not. If they are not equal, you have to make them equal. Once they are equal, you should not take denominator in any calculation. Denominator you have to take as it is. Only numerator will take part in the calculation. 10 minus 3. 10 minus 3 will give you 7 in this file. So our answer is 7 by 5. Okay, I hope you got the answer. Similarly, you try this one. Second question, take this as a homework. 4 plus 7 by 8. You take 4 as a 4 by 1 and you make the denominator equal. Just try in the similar fashion, you will get the answer. Let's move to the second question. Let's move to the third question. That is 3 by 5 plus 2 by 7. Okay. By looking at this question, what you can say, these two are, this is proper fraction, this is also proper fraction, but both are unlike fractions. Why unlike fractions? because denominators are different. Here 5, here 7, so you can't do any calculation in the numerator. So what is our first duty? Our first duty is to make the denominator equal 3 by 5 plus 2 by 7. Until and unless the denominators are equal, you should not do any calculation in the numerator. Always keep it in your mind. So 5 and 7, you cannot convert 5 into 7 and you cannot make 7 into 5, but you have a common number in 5 table as well as 7 table. You have a common number, no? Find that common number in 5 table and 7 table. You have one common number. Even if you don't get that common number, what you can do, you can multiply this 7 here, you can multiply this 5 here. 7 5 is how much? 35, no? 5 7 is how much? 35. So 35 is the common number in 5 table as well as a 7 table. So what you have to do, you have to multiply this 7 here, this 5 here, so that in denominator I should get 35 here, here 35, because that is the common number in 5 table as well as 7 table. So what I will do, I will multiply 7. What I am going to multiply in the denominator, same thing I should multiply in the numerator as well, 7. To make this 35, what I have to do, I have to multiply 5, this 5 here, same 5 I am going to multiply here. Okay, next step. 3 7s are how much? 21. 5 7s are 35. This plus as it is. 2 5s are 10. 7 5s are 35. Now the denominator got equal now. Now these two fractions are called like fractions. Once the fractions are like fractions, what you can do? You can do the calculation. What I told, 35 you should not write 70. Denominator will not take part in the calculation. Just you should make them equal. That is your duty. Once they are equal, you should keep as it is. 35 will only come. Only numerator will take part in the calculation. 21 plus 10. 21 plus 10 is how much? 31, no? 31. This 35. So our answer is 31 divided by 35. Okay, I hope you got the answer. So similarly, fourth one is also very similar to the third question. Just subtraction is there. Okay, here plus is there, subtraction is there. Because of plus, I added these two numbers. Similarly, what comes here in this problem, you have to subtract. That's it. Take this fourth one also as a homework. Now let's move to the fifth question. Fifth question. Fifth question is 7 by 10 plus 2 by 5 plus 3 by 2. See, there are two ways. In two ways you can solve this. One way is to find a common number which is available in 10 table, 5 table as well as a 2 table. That is one way. Another way, first you can solve these two only and you will get the answer, and for that answer you have to add this. That will take more space as well as a more time. That is a time consuming. Second method is a time consuming. First method is it takes lesser time and it will help in the solution also, but you need to think. You need to think which number is common in a 10 table, 5 table as well as a 2 table. Okay, are you getting my point? In this case I will give you hint. 20. 10 2s are 20, 5 4s are 20, 2 10s are 20. Okay, or even you can take 10 also. 10 1s are 10, 5 2s are 10, 2 5s are 10. If you take smaller the number, calculation will be easy. 10 20 both are common in all these three table, but which one is smaller? 10 is smaller, no? If you take smaller number, calculation will get over in a little time. So but I will take 10 table. So what I have to do, you can't do any calculation. Why? Directly you cannot initiate the calculation directly, because all three are unlike fractions. whether they are proper, improper, it doesn't matter. Just you see 10, 5, 2, all three denominator are different now, so you can't initiate the calculation. First you need to make them equal. So in 10, 5 and 2 table, there are many common numbers, okay, but among those common numbers we should choose the smallest one, okay. Even if you forget or even if you are failed to choose the smallest one, but if you took 20, then also your answer will not be wrong, you will get the correct answer, but it will take little bit time, that's it. So I will go for 10. 10 is the common number now. So check 10. 10 how much is the 10? 10 ones are 10 no? So into 1 into 1. 5 how much is the 10? 5 2s are 10 no? 2s are 2s are 2 how much is the 10? 5 is likewise. Once you get the commoner, next step is very easy, you just multiply. 7 into 1 7, 10 into 1 10, plus 2 2s are 4, 5 2s are 10, plus 3 5s are 15, 2 5s are 10. All denominators are 10 10. Now all three are like fractions. Once they are like fraction, what you have to do? You should not do any calculation in the denominator. 10 10 10, common 10, common 10. Then next, only numerators will take part in the calculation. 7 plus 4 plus 15, 10 ಗೆ 10 ಬರುತ್ತಾ, 7 plus 4 ಎಷ್ಟು 11, 11 plus 15 26, 26 by 10 is your answer. If you want to cancel, you can cancel. Even if you don't cancel, your answer is right. No, don't worry, cancellation is optional. It depends upon your will and wish. Okay. Sixth one, 2 by 3 plus 3 1 by 2. Look, mixed fraction solution. Okay. One way is to here, one way is to convert. Okay. There are two ways. In one way you can add the whole numbers 2 plus 3 5, and you can do these fractions separately, and afterwards you can add them. This is a one way, okay. In second way, you can convert this mixed fraction into improper, then afterwards you can add them. I will show both ways, you choose which way fits for you, okay. In which method you feel comfortable, you can follow that. I will show you both methods. See, in first method what I will do, I will convert this 2 2 by 3 plus 3 1 by 2, and we know how to convert any mixed fraction into improper. Here multiplication, here addition, multiplication, addition. You learned these things in 6th standard. 3 2s are 6, always multiplication in the denominator, in here addition, multiplication, addition. 3 2s are 6, 6 plus 2 is 8, and this denominator remains same, plus 2 3s are 6, 6 plus 1 7, this denominator same. Now I converted this mixed fraction to improper fraction. Improper, no, if you convert any mixed fraction, it will be improper only, you will never get a proper, because numerator is larger, denominator is smaller. Okay. Now, but these two are what? These two are unlike fractions. We need to convert them into like fraction. How to make them like fraction? Compare the denominator. Here it is 3, here it is 2. Both are different. In 3 and 2, which number is common? 6, no? 6 is common. 6 can be found in 3 table as well, in a 2 table as well. So 3 how much is 6? 3 2s are 6. 2 how much is 6? 2 3s are 6. Same number you have to multiply. Okay. Now 8 2s are how much? 16. 3 2s are 6. 7 3s are 21, 2 3s are 6. Now both became like fractions. Once they became like fraction, what you have to do? 6 6 common 6, 16 plus 21. Answer ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರುತ್ತಾ? 16 20 36 37. So 37 by 6 is our answer. This is a first method. Okay, in second method I will show you short here only. In short I will try to show you. In second method what you can do is in second method 2 2 by 3 plus 3 1 by 2 is there. You can write this in this form: 2 plus 1 2 plus 2 by 3 plus 3 plus 1 by 2. You can take like this. Okay, then this 2 plus 3 will become 5. 2 plus 3 is going to become 5. This 2 by 3 plus 1 by 2 remains. 1 by 2 remains. Same in 3 2 6 is common. This 5 plus 6, here you will multiply 2 2, it will become 4 by 6, plus here 3 3 you are going to multiply, it will become 3 by 6. So 5 plus 7 by 6, 5 plus 1 1 by 6. So final answer is 6. 1 by 6 is the answer. Okay, it's quite confusing, try to avoid it. Even if you convert it to mixed 6 6 are 36, how much remains? 6. 1 by 6 answer will come. Okay, here also I am going to get a 6. 1 by 6. Better you follow first method only. Okay, it's quite easy. So take this 7th is a homework. Okay, 7th is a homework. Now arrange the following in descending order and arrange the following in a descending order. Okay, let's try this. See here. Arrange the following in descending order. Question is 2 by 9, 2 by 3, 8 by 21. Second main first one. 2 by 9, 3 by 2, 3 by 2 and 8 by 21. Okay, you need to arrange them in a descending order. What do you mean by descending order? Descending, first larger one, then smaller, then smallest. Okay, larger, smaller, smallest, then it is known as a descending order, decreasing order. But we cannot judge any fraction is larger or smaller when they are unlike fractions. Here 9, here 2, here 21. All the denominators of all these three fractions are different, so I cannot judge simply by looking at the numerator. Okay, simply by looking at the numerator I cannot judge it. Once I have the same denominators in the denominator, then I can judge them by looking at a numerator. So what is my first duty is to convert all fractions the equal or same denominator. Okay, then only I can compare them. Right. Look here. 21, 9, 2 and 21. Even if you take the LCM, okay, See here, students, if you want to compare any two fraction, there are two ways. One way is either you make denominator equal, and once you make the denominator equal, which fraction is having larger value in the numerator is a larger one, okay, and which fraction is having smaller value in the numerator is a smaller one. That is a one concept. If the denominators don't allow, or if they are completely of a different type, because sometimes you are not able to equate the denominator, at that time what you have to, you can equate the numerator, but here logic is different. Once you make the numerator equal, the fraction with the lowest denominator, is going to be largest one. Fraction with the smallest denominator will become larger one, and fraction with the largest denominator is going to be smaller one. Logic is completely reverse. So here the numbers 9, 2 and 21 don't allow me to equate, because you can see here, even if I get the numbers, it is going to be too large. So what I will do in this case, I will equate the numerators 2, 3, 8. It is quite easy for me, because they are smaller values, and I can assume I can easily calculate the common number in a 2 table, 3 table and 8 table. What is that? 24. 24 is the common table in between, because the common number in the 2, 3 and 8, 24. So what I will do, to how much the 24? 2 12 za, here also 12 za. 3 how much the 24? 8 za, 8 za. 8 how much the 24? 3 za, 3 za. Okay, now you calculate. 2 12 za is how much? 24 by 108. 24 by 16. 63. Okay, what I told, if you are comparing the numerator, the logic is very straight. Which numerator is larger, that will be a larger. But if you are comparing the denominator by making the numerator equal, the logic is reverse. The fraction which has larger denominator is smaller one. A fraction with a smaller denominator is a larger one. I hope you got the idea. Okay, now this is having the smallest, means this is the largest one, this is the largest, and after that this will come, and the smallest one is this fraction. Okay, I will give numbering. This is first, this is the largest one, and the next one, then this is the third one. Okay, because the logic is reverse. If I make the denominator equal and if I am comparing the numerator, the logic is straight. Which fraction has a larger numerator, that is going to be largest. Okay, but here reverse. So first means first, this one is, this belongs to this fraction also. 3 by 2 is a larger. Decreasing order, descending order I have to write. The next comes this, means 8 by 21. Then last final very smallest one is a 2 by 9. Okay, similarly you can try the second one, or if you want, I will try that one also. 5, 7 and you try this in your home. Take this as a homework. Third one, that is a magic square. We need to check the magic square. Okay, here only I will show you, but you can do the proper calculation in your home. What do you mean by magic square? In previous lesson, if the sum of row 3 column, 2 diagonal are equal, then such a square is known as a magic square. Okay, you try this in your home. Just I will show you one hint here. First row 4 by 11, 9 by 11, and don't worry here, look, all fractions are like fractions. Every denominator is 11 only, so no need to worry about the equating the denominator. All denominators are 11. 4 by 11 plus 9 by 11 plus 2 by 11. First row ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರುತ್ತಾ? 4 plus 9 is 13. 13 plus 2 is a 15. 15 by 11. Okay. 3 plus 5 8. 8 plus 7 is a 15. 15 by 11 is the answer if I add. Similarly you do this. Third row I will leave for you. First column you calculate. I will show you just second column. 9 plus 5 is a how much? 14. 14 plus 1 15 by 11. Okay, so you calculate these two columns, this third row also, and one diagonal I will calculate for you. You calculate the second diagonal and say or write your conclusion whether it is a magic square or not. First only one diagonal I will calculate. 4 plus 5 is 9. 9 plus 6 is a 15 and denominator 11. Okay, you calculate this diagonal. What is your answer? Okay, then finally you tell me whether it is a magic square or not. Okay, then two verbal problems are there. I am going to deal with those two verbal problems, and here by solving these two verbal problems this exercise completes. Exercise 2.1 will be completed. Okay, look here. Can you see the question here? A rectangular sheet of paper is a 12 1 by 2 centimeter long, and rectangular sheet, rectangle, what do you mean by rectangle? Length and breadth exist. Okay, square or in square all sides are equal. In rectangle length is different, breadth is different. Okay, this paper sheet is in the form of rectangle, your cardboard is in the form of rectangle. Okay, so rectangular sheet is there, sheet of paper is long, length is 12 1 by 2 centimeter long, and the length is 12 1 by 2 centimeter, and 10 2 by 3 centimeter is wide. Wide means what? Breadth only, or width, you can say width, breadth both are same. Find its perimeter. What is the formula to find the perimeter of rectangle? I made you to remember in the 6th standard. Okay, perimeter of rectangle is 2 times of L plus B, or 2L plus 2B. Okay, solution. Length is how much? Length is 12 1 by 2 centimeter. Which type of fraction it is? Which type of fraction it is? It is mixed fraction, no? Mixed fraction to in which fraction we need to convert it? We need to convert it to improper. 2 12s into plus 2 12s how much? 24, or 12 2s 24. 24 plus 1 25. 25 divided by 2 centimeter. Okay, breadth is how much? Breadth is 10 2 by 3 centimeter. 10 2 by 3 centimeter. Again it is a mixed. Convert it. 3 10s 30. 30 plus 2 32. 32 divided by 3 centimeter. We got length also, we got breadth also. The perimeter of rectangle is given by what formula? Perimeter of rectangle is always equals to 2 times of L plus B. 2 times of L plus B. Now you substitute the values. 2 L is what? 25 by 2 plus B is what? 32 by 3. Can you add these two fractions directly? Again our BODMAS rules comes here. Bracket, first preference is bracket, then afterwards multiplication. So until and unless you don't solve this bracket, you can't open this bracket. But you can't add them directly because here denominator is 3, here it is 2, here it is 3, unlike fractions. How to make them like fraction? Which is the common number between 2 table and 3 table? 6, no? How to get 6? 2 3s are 6. How to get 6 from 3? 3 2s are 6. Now multiply 2 inside the bracket only. 25 3s is 75. 2 3s is 6. 32 2s is a 64. 3 2s are 6. Now both became like fraction, no? Once they became like fraction, what you can do? 6 6 common 6. 75 plus 64. 75 plus 64. Just birth answer. 5 plus 4 9. 7 plus 6 13. 139. 2 into 139 divided by 6. 2 into 2 is nothing but a 2 by 1, no? In multiplication, numerator to numerator, denominator to denominator. 2 into 139 divided by 1 into 6. 2 into 139 is how much? You just do the multiple. 2 9s are 18, 1, 2 3s are 6, 6 plus 1 7, 2 1s are 2, 278, 6 1s are 6. So our answer is 278 by 6 centimeter. 278 by 6 centimeter is the perimeter of that paper. Okay, you can note down this solution. Okay, and last question of this exercise. Here Michael finished coloring picture in 7 by 12 hour. Okay, in 7 by 12 hour. Vaibhav finished coloring the same picture in 3 by 4 hour. Who worked longer? By what fraction was it longer? Okay, let's make two column. Michael and a Vaibhav. Michael took how much time? Michael took 7 by 12 hour, and Vaibhav took how much? 3 by 4 hour. Can you compare these two directly? It's like you are comparing a 12 standard marks with the 4 standard marks. This is not possible. I explained in 6th. It's like you are comparing the 12 the marks obtained in 12 standard with the marks obtained in a 4 standard. It's not possible. You should compare the marks obtained by 2 students of the same class. Either you compare 4 standard class students marks, either you compare 12 standard students marks. So unless until both denominators are equal, you cannot compare the numerator. Okay, therefore it's 12. You can't make 12 into 4, but you can make this 4 into 12. No, it's very easy, because in 4 table 12 exists, but in 12 table 4 doesn't exist, because it starts with the 12. 12 ones are 12, 12 twos are 24. It goes on increasing, but in 4 table you can get the 12. So you keep this as it is. It is better to change the time taken by Vaibhav. 4 how much are 12? 4 how much are 12? 4 3s are 12, no? 3s are. So it will be as it is in next step, 7 by 12. But here 3 3s are 9, 4 3s are 12. Now it is 12, it is also 12. It is also 12, it is also 12. Can you compare the numerator now? Here it is 7, here it is 9. Which one is larger? I told you, when you are comparing the numerator, the logic is very straight. Which one is having larger numerator is larger, which one is having smaller numerator is a smaller. But when you are comparing the denominator, here you made numerator equal, here you are comparing the denominator. When you are comparing the denominator, the logic is reverse. Okay, ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರ್ ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಲಾಜಿಕ್ ಉಲ್ಟಾ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ನ್ಯೂಮರೇಟರ್ನ ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಲಾಜಿಕ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ನಾವು ಯು ಟೆಲ್ ಮಿ ಹೂ ಟುಕ್ ಮೋರ್ ಟೈಮ್? ವೈಭವ್ ಟುಕ್ ಮೋರ್ ಟೈಮ್. ವೈಭವ್ ಟುಕ್ ಮೋರ್ ಟೈಮ್. ಬೈ ಹೌ ಮಚ್? ಎಷ್ಟು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ತೊಗೊಂಡ? ಎಷ್ಟು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಯು ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಸಬ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್. ನೋ ವೈಭವ್ ಟುಕ್ ಮೋರ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಬಟ್ ಹೌ ಮಚ್? ಅವಾಗ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ? ಸಬ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ. 9/12 ಮೈನಸ್ 7/12. 9/12 ಮೈನಸ್ 7/12. ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಬೋತ್ ಆರ್ ಲೈಕ್ 12, 12, 12 ಕಾಮನ್. 9 minus 7 will give you how much? 2/12. 2/12 hour. Okay, so Vaibhav took more time. How much? 2/12. Sorry, 2/12 hour more. Okay, so this is the end of this first exercise. That is 2.1. If you have any doubt, just revise the video. Okay, pay more attention while teaching. If you have any doubt, you can ask in a live class. Okay, see you all again in exercise 2.2 in a next session. Okay, have a nice day. Bye.